Welcome back, folks. And in the last episode, two of our members ran off into the sunset because they didn't like the fact that we'd been murdering people. I'm trying to remember what exactly happened. I'm trying to see if we got anyone who basically became a follower. Also, we have the problem that we have way too much junk in our inventory, and yeah, we need to deal with these guys. Right. Lots and lots of orcs. And why has he got that? Ah, okay, because that was the best weapon I could find for him probably at the time. He's drunk. Those guys are hangover. Haven't got as many ranged units as I used to have. Right, to arms. It's 9 of them. The orcs will be a pain because they'll flood in behind us. Yeah, here they come. Focus. Yeah, 4 orcs. Five orcs, okay. There they come. I hate goblins. Right, okay. Delay. Oh, well, I hit the person I was going to shoot anyway. Right, we need to get into combat. He's dazed, he's dazed, he's dazed. I'm getting really sick of this guy. Right. Right, so those guys broke. Excellent. I hate orcs. Stay back. Delay. Move up here. Kill him. He's hurt beyond belief. And he's dead. Right, so we got a bunch of level ups. But we also took some injuries. And I've got a load of stuff that I don't need, so I'm going to dump this stuff. Because you can get paid really... Actually, can you get paid really good money for equipment? For anything else, I need that. Yeah. Fine. You're free. For all the good it will do you in the middle of an orc uprising. Or an orc invasion. Get paid. They're still plagued by orcs. Our gear is trashed. And we need to sell stuff like the Dickens, so... Okay. So that's... is that all of it? What else did you want to get rid of? Whip is interesting, haven't really used them. Get rid of some of these hoods. Because the event hasn't triggered. I was hoping more cultist events would trigger, but they just haven't. Okay, so that's all gotten out. Money-wise, we're doing okay for cash, so I'll grab more tools. Cultists, not cultists, just farmers. Okay. He leveled up. He hasn't got a class yet. Okay. Weapon skill. Stamina. Melee defense. Now, I got a choice. I can turn him straight into a polearm user. What's his stats without a shield on? Pretty bad. He's better. He'll also grow more as well. He's not the best though, because melee damage. 15% less melee damage. Yeah. I can buff that out. But the thing is, like, he's level 5, and he's got, like, I'd have to dump everything into, like, basically his defense. Plus, he has picked up that trait by now, so it seems a bit of a waste. For what I will do with him, though, is that I will give him that, and he can be my at present my dedicated hammerer. So you can get Hammaster, which is better against armors, which is useful, especially when the orc warlords turn up. Right, pull him out. You, Sonny Jim, boost that. That's bad. More health, more range defense. Brawny, perhaps. Hitting isn't the problem, it's damage. I might have to get him Executioner because it offsets his melee damage. Because I can do a lot of injuries normally, so I'm probably gonna. I normally don't pick it up. But I'm gonna pick it up for him so he can have something to work off of. Like, you're out of the running for a while. You leveled up, did you? Okay. And you got absolutely 0 useful stats. Okay, so we're just gonna boost those up. Quick step. Gotta get that so he has more fatigue, more initiative. Footwork is useful, but not great. Well, footwork is. Take it back. Footwork is a very powerful ability, but as it stands right now, I'd rather he has more fatigue because my guys just lack fatigue across the board in general. You go there. I was turning you into a range unit, wasn't I? I might be able to do it. Might being the optimal word. They're okay down there. Yeah, so we lost 2 relatively decent blokes, but there wasn't a lot I could do about that. No cultists. At least it means I won't have to be worrying about paying out massive amounts of money on beer anymore, which is nice, I suppose. Nope, I want the healer. Hit points, max fatigue. Yeah, with the orcs running around, I'll get him patched up earlier. What's this one? 2 days to the north. Escort caravan 3 days to the north. We'll take the escort job and be on our way. So where are we going exactly? Oh, just up here? Ah, I now see why they're paying so much. Which it's because we're about to go for an area controlled mostly by orcs. So, yes. Yes, indeed. This is going to be as fun as you think it is, folks. Level 2 spear. That's actually quite a good spear, to be honest. Damage. Chance to hit head, range to tiles. Do I want to get that instead? Chance to hit max fatigue, effect against armors. There's a bit more armor. Damage slightly higher. I mean, I could grab it. Because he needs to get training somehow. And I don't have another polearm weapon that can go too far. More effect against armor. Chance to hit head plus 5%, but that's more fatigue. Actually, this is more fatigue. In hindsight, I should have probably kept my one. Because I had another bill hook, didn't I? Yes, I did. Well, we can all be foolish in our youths. Anyway, I'll give you a equip with an arrow. Actually, I won't do what I was thinking of doing for now. He can just stay like that. He's got better weapon skills, so it means that he'll level up faster. Okay. I could really do with some more cultists. I kid you not. Group of men flying the banners of House Harnon appear on the road. Their horses are off to the side. You are transporting stolen goods, friends. Stolen goods that belong to House Horn. Hand them over immediately or pay the consequences. You should have known that Rollo the Younger should be transported to some fissy. We weren't paid enough to make enemies out of House Torn take them. Well, that's his problem. You're not going to have a nasty fight over goods. So let me guess. They don't like us now. Who was it? Kongsmunde. There we go. Failed to protect the caravan. Well, yeah, well, what did they expect me to do? It's like, oh yeah, take on, like, faction soldiers. Because, you know. That's what any reasonable person does. Another cultist. I'm not even going to bother trying him out. I'm just going to hire the guy. Because I need someone... he's okay. Again, I get him. He's got okay range defense, okay melee and morale. He's not too bad actually. 1 star. I could turn him into a polearm user or a decent enough range user, I suppose. Yeah, like very middling stats basically. He's being patched up, he's patched up, he's being patched up. Right. Hire him some training. Faction 2 job, nope, because that's just suicide. Right. Terrifying dreams. Follow the tracks. Return the Tomb of Arcane Knowledge. Not much, but it would be training for our guys. Bit of food. I've got lots of ingredients I'm not using. I might sell some of them. And yes, I do realise that I just remembered that I have these knives that I'm not using. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that hatchet. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Right. Where are they running off to? Right, here are the thieves. We're looking at some poachers, some thugs, and a raider. Okay. Make sure some of these guys just need training desperately. To the extent where they're going to do this. Right. We take this fight, we'll turn it in. And we're doing it purely for the XP. Right. I want to see where the bloke with I want to see where the raider is. And it's a pikeman. Of course it's a pikeman. Well, let's get to business then, I suppose. Because we're going to have to kill him now more than anybody else. And this is going to be a nasty fight because I can't... I'm going to have to try and pin their front line now, which is annoying. So he's controlling this area. We can put him here. Really? Okay. The AI has improved, I see. It's much better than it used to be. Right, so he's got those guys. They got cleavers, which are nasty. But we should be able to do that. I know I got no chance of hitting this guy, but still. Those guys are pinned. Pin him so we can't move to support. And he got that off. Right, move him up here to support, so we can take part in all the fighting here. I'm going to run you down here to support. He's going to run away. You've got to move up here. You get hit in. Headshot. XP. Release the hound. Break him. He's running away. So your turn 8, your turn 12. Okay, so I can't actually... That's done, that's done. Last guy in the turn order, of course he is. There we go. It's over. Got a little bit of level ups, but that's what I wanted. Not caring about the equipment. Got the artifacts. This equipment, this is worth more to me right now. These level ups. Get that up. Stamina is terrible. I mean, absolutely terrible. Rather boost his morale because it's below average. Right, so we get this, and we can go, boom, straight up to that 51 at level 3, so it's not bad. And we go, boom, more stamina, because he's going to really need it. And then we're going to go... that, because I'm probably going to have to do this, which is that he's going to lose that. Actually, do I want to make him crossbows? He hasn't really got the stats for it. Questions. Always hard questions. Bad stamina. Okay. Range is bad, but we're going to be fighting goblins. I hate goblins. But every point of stamina is useful. Or fatigue. So I'm going to get that to boost his fatigue, because our fatigue is not great. Right. So, okay. Reorganize our line. He's got that. He can no longer have the hood, because it reduces the range that you can see. So he's going to have that. Okay. He's going to have that. And no, that's not great. Okay. You get up there because you need training. You're a bit hurt, but we can fix that. He needs to get his melee defense up really badly. Right, okay. I mean, to be honest, I should probably switch him out at this point for this. So he's wearing slightly better gear. And then with that, which is 103, we give that to him. Actually, that's better, sorry. You can have that. Which means that you can upgrade Yeah, nah, it's not worth for the extra 2 points, to be honest. Save a point of stamina. Right. That's done, that's done, that's done. Okay, I'm going to quickly run back to town, turn this job in, and that will be the episode, folks. So far, our party is okay. I do need to be finding more cultists wherever I can find them, because I need to be replenishing my lumbers constantly. Turn back in, get a meager reward, which is not... I don't really care about the rewards. I mean, I can chuck all this gear in and get a bit of cash out of it, which will make up the difference. Right. No cultists. Nothing worth picking up here. I know if we have a lot of like alcohol in the group, that can help our morale as well. When that's done, and that's where we're going to leave it today, folks. Pretty much a rebuilding of my company to a certain extent, which is not something I really was hoping or happy about, but it had to be done. I knew it was coming eventually, I couldn't put it off. I was hoping they were going to get converted, but those guys weren't ever converted, which is a shame. Anyway, if you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button, and you can catch me all again next time as we continue our campaign in Warriors of the North DLC. Goodbye, everybody.